Guys, today I'm going to talk to you about Castor and the importance of it and the problems that some people are having. I've had a few questions of people asking me about the death shakes in Nissan Patrols, and it's not just Nissan Patrols. Anything with the live axle, Nissan Patrol, Land Cruiser, F250s, that's another common one. They all pertain to the same problem. So what happens is when people lift their vehicles up, or get them lifted 2 inches, the kingpin angle, or the caster angle, changes. And what it actually does is unload the steering. So what happens then is as they're getting older, any of these steering joints here and here, if they're slightly loose and the steering is unloaded, then they will start to get a bit of a shake to them. And when they start shaking, well, you guys have experienced the death rattle, you know what's happening. Everything shakes right through the whole car. So the importance of these caster correction bushes in this model of Patrol here, this guy's had a 2-inch lift, and he's done the right thing and put the offset bushes to, in a sense, lay the kingpin angle or the kingpin inclination angle, lay it over, and what that does is puts more load onto your front wheels and stops all this wandering on the road. Say at highway speeds, some of these old girls will start to wander around a road a fair bit. It's because, as I say, the front wheels haven't been loaded with enough caster on them. So people that say that, the 2-inch lift, you don't need to, they've never experienced the death rattle in these wagons. If you want it to drive like it did when it was new, lifted 2 inches, you can get away with the offset bushes. Will give you that 1.5 degrees or 2 degrees that you need to get it back to the right specs. And when you lift them up any higher, Nissan Patrol, you can get what they call drop plates. The you 4-wheel drive guys will know about the drop plates on these. So when you do that, you're going to get a real nice drive out of it. And that's how you're going to stop this death shake, okay? As I say, I would say it again, if your caster angle's not right, the front wheels get unloaded, especially at highway speeds. But also at home, you can get your mate to get the steering wheel, give it a wee shake backwards and forwards, and just have a look at these ball joints, tie rod ends, and make sure there's no slop in them. Because if there is a little bit of slop, that'll just make it worse. All right, guys, have a look at your wagons and go from there.